So we're at Musket Cove and we're going to make the most of the facilities that are on offer. So got some washing to drop off, going to take some recycling up, rubbish up, and even have a bit of a shower. So I'll show you how that all works, what it's like here at Musket Cove. I'm going to get the... There's a bit of traffic and things fall over sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to get the outboard on the tender and get going.
We're Adam and Vicky. After spending 3 years sailing within New Zealand and preparing for offshore sailing, we've sailed our 40-foot sailboat Te Tāiko from New Zealand to Fiji. So far, we've sailed to some remote islands in Fiji, enjoying the beauty and tranquility Fiji has to offer, before sailing west to Fiji's biggest island, Vuda via the Broad Passage and Inner Northern Reef. We're now in one of Fiji's popular cruising areas and taking the opportunity to explore the different islands while we prepare and wait for a weather window to sail to our next destination. If you'd like to join our journey, please support our channel by clicking the subscribe button and leaving us a comment. A big thank you to you for watching, and a massive thank you to our patrons for your support and help making this possible. Now, back to the video.
Okay, see you soon.
If you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
So there's a nice shop. I didn't record in there because I felt a bit rude, but showers around there. Musket Cove Yacht Club. It's a hurricane hole down that way, as I understand it, and then there's a little marina, diesel tanks. There's waste disposal over there. There's the diesel houses. A little marina here, and the tender docks over the far side there, and then out through the entrance is the mooring field, and then the Anchorage beyond that. So it's a pretty pleasant place. Pretty pleasant place.
Its many fringing reefs, turquoise waters and shelter from the prevailing southeast trade winds makes Musket Cove a popular cruising destination for many boaties. It also provides a resort-type cruising facilities where you can do your laundry, buy some groceries and have a drink at its popular beach bar. It's not hard to see why Musket Cove is a favourite for many.
A couple of big reefs in the Anchorage. On the outside of the Anchorage is the reef, and there's this sandbar which is exposed every low tide, and then there's the reef behind, so check this out. So we're at Musket Cove in Fiji, and we have been here for about 5 days, and We've had a parcel sent from New Zealand. Garth has sent us a parcel of essentials to keep us on track with our adventure. It's been sent to Vuda Marina, so today we're going to leave Musket Cove. We're going to sail to Vuda Marina. It's a very calm day, but I'm just waiting for the sea breeze to fill in a little bit, because Musket Cove's kind of in the Lea Viti levu, so there's often not a lot of wind, but in the afternoon there's a sea breeze developing, so it's quite good to head back to the land from here with that. So it's been a pretty good stay here. What I'd say about it is it's probably like resort style facilities ashore, which I guess would appeal to a lot of people in terms of a shop and laundry and fuel and all that sort of stuff. And it's a pretty sheltered spot too. There's a cool sandbar that you can go out to at low tide and have a play around on, and the water's pretty nice and clear, so it's been pretty good. But I'm personally looking forward to moving on, so we're going to go to Vunda for a few days, and then we're going to go with our friends up the Yasawa island chain and have a couple of weeks looking around that. So pretty exciting. We're going to pick up the care package at Vunda, and we're going to go in provision as well. We're going to use the opportunity. So we've just flicked the instruments on, we're going to put the main halyard on, we're going to warm the engine through, get the anchor up and head out through this little pass out into the open sea.
So we're just heading out of the channel from Musket Cove. We're just following the track that we made when we came in. There's a bit of wind, about 11 to 14 knots. It's just on the nose at the moment as we're motoring out, but I think as we turn around it will be a little on a beam, and then it should wrap more around us. So yeah, good to be leaving and getting our care package and going to see something new.
It's nice having a track to follow, because you can relax a little bit about where the reefs are and things. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be out of the passage soon. Given the option, we'll rather sail than motor, so we are just outside the reef. We've turned the engine off, we've got the mainsail up, and it's a broad reach, but there's only about 5 or 6 knots of wind, so we're just doing about a knot over ground, and it's beautiful and calm. We're in no hurry today, so rather sail than burn diesel. So we're heading to about there. It's only 12 miles and we're inside the reef. Cloud break, the surf spot, is over there, and if you come into Nandi or Vuda Marina from New Zealand, you'll come into the reef over here and head along this coastline. So yeah, we're just waiting patiently. The sea breeze is forecast to kick in after midday, and it's almost midday. Why hurry? Beautiful out here. Hey Vicky, what's happening?
So we've made it out through the reef from Musket Cove there, and it's just so beautiful. We're going along quite slowly, 2.2 knots. The wind's on the quarter, very light breeze, and it's just so nice just to be chilling out and enjoying the quiet and hearing the waves go past the boat. I really like it when it's like this. The only issue is, of course, we have to get to the marina. They're putting us in the old side. I think they call it the east side. The new part's the west part. So the east side is, you may have seen it in the videos of Vunda, where it's like a hurricane marina, hurricane hole, whatever. It's where the pits go, where you can put your boat in the pit too. So It's kind of, they said, it's like they've likened it to mid-mooring. We all tie up to a buoy in the centre, 2 bow lines and then 2 stern lines, like mid-mooring backing in. So I'm a little bit nervous about it. Adam, he loves this sort of stuff, anything up for a challenge. So we do have to get there while they're there because we probably need their help. But it's treat day. We've decided it's treat day. We haven't had a meal out since Garth was here, and that was over a month ago. We've had I think 1 beer out since, but that's it because we're on a very, very tight budget. But we've decided at Vunda we might treat ourselves to a drink and a meal, but to be determined by price. So Adam's already salivating. He's mentioned it a couple of times. Oh, can't wait for a pizza or a burger, and I have to keep reminding him it's budget dependent. So I think he can taste the pizza as we're talking about it. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to a little treat. So yeah, wind. We're now getting up to 7 knots of wind, and look, beautiful, just beautiful out, beautiful inside the lagoon today, a little bit of a swell. Wish us luck for mid-mooring in Fiji. Yeah.
So the wind has just filled in to about, what, 11 knots? Something like that, and the sea's so flat, and we're probably doing about 5 knots over ground right now, and it's just beautiful out here. Sitting with my legs over the side. It's so calm. And there's a few other boats around. We're on course to Vunda, and our place we left from is getting smaller and smaller. There's a little sand island up ahead of us that we have to miss. We're going to leave that to port, and I think it's going to be a nice sail on the sea breeze this afternoon. It's worth waiting for. So we were heading a bit off course because of the wind direction. It had just come around behind us. We're heading over here, but we really need to be heading up here. So we've just changed the sail plan to be wing on wing, and it's pretty good. The head sail's reasonably happy. Got the autopilot on the wind setting, so it's just steering to the same apparent wind direction. So we'll see how we go. At least now our destination is directly ahead of us, and we're doing about 4 knots. So it's a better situation than what it was when we were going to have to drive to get there. So we're 2.4 miles from Vuda Marina, and it's been a really nice sail. The sea breeze has just filled in a little bit. We've got the dock line sorted and the fenders sorted, and we'll go and check out a new marina, Vuda Marina. Here we go.
At first, it's hard to see the channel for Vuda Marina, but it quickly becomes clear as you approach it. As you can see, it is a very narrow channel entrance with rocks and reefs on either side, and entering the channel can be a bit rolly. But once through the channel, the marina provides a lot of shelter. After calling the marina on the radio to notify them of our approach, they sent a tender to meet us and guide us into the marina and help dock. To make space for us, they moved our neighbouring boats, and yes, that is the space we're going into. It's tight, and I held my breath, but Adam nailed it as usual, and the staff at Vuda Marina are really good.
So yesterday we arrived at Vuda Marina, and it was an interesting experience. It's a lovely marina, I really like it. It's sort of a mid-mile mooring though, mid-style mooring, and which is different for us. We're just newbies really. The neighbour was very helpful.
He was incredibly helpful.
He was a lovely guy, and he actually spent about 10 minutes holding a dock line, holding us off the concrete. And so you just have to, they had to kind of adjust the lines ahead of us, and then we signalled us in, and then we went in really slowly, sort of into a turning berth.
And it's tight.
It's really tight manoeuvring. No manoeuvring really, it's just to go in.
Boats are right next to each other.
And then it's a matter of tensioning up the lines so that the anchor doesn't hit the concrete wall, and you know that it's held back enough on these submerged lines. So anyway,
It was an experience.
yeah, so we relaxed after that.
Yeah, it's nice here. I like it. We treated ourselves to a pizza out. Very nice.
We had a bit of a splurge.
Yeah. We
So-
needed it after that
Yeah.
experience.
There's a bit of emotional eating.
Yeah.
So now we are going to Nandi. We're rowing because it's so hard to get from the boat onto the finger. We're actually rowing to the dock.
It's probably not that hard. Everyone's doing it, and Adam would be very comfortable doing it, but guess who's not doing it? So we're rowing.
It's all good. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
When you have short legs and it's not floating, it's only at one level, so it's very hard to get on and off.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
time to go provisioning. So we just got out of the taxi. We're in Nandi. How was the taxi ride?
It's always an interesting ride.
Yeah, it was lively.
My seatbelt got tighter and tighter, and that wasn't from fear.
Yeah,
It was literally getting tighter.
it was taking but not giving.
Yeah.
So here we are, we're going to look around. I understand this is the market over here with the green roof, and there's a supermarket somewhere over there. Oh, New World.
New World.
So we'll go and get our stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So our time at Vuda Marina is coming to an end. It's been a very nice stay. So we just thought we'd go for a walk while the washing's happening. To the hard stand, have a look around. These are the pits that people put their boats in the cyclone season if they want to stay here. So there we go. Big, look at it.
Yeah, no, there's a
It's
lot.
all the way down there.
Goes out.
Gosh.
I stay in the new area of the marina, then you have to walk through here.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a hike.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please consider subscribing, giving us a thumbs up and sharing with those who you think will enjoy it too. A massive thank you to our Patreons for your support. It means a lot to us. Thank you again and see you next Sunday.